With a primetime speech from the Oval Office Tuesday night, U.S. President Donald Trump made his case to build a wall at the U.S. border with Mexico and addressed growing anxiety over the partial government shutdown resulting from his wall funding fight with lawmakers. Democrats responded by urging the president to stop holding the American people hostage and reopen the government. VOA White House correspondent Patsy Widugasquara reports.
In a fight that is at the core of the partial U.S. government shutdown, President Donald Trump made his case for increased border security to include funding a wall along the U.S. southern border.
In the last 2 years, ICE officers made 266,000 arrests of aliens with criminal records, including those charged or convicted of 100,000 assaults, 30,000 sex crimes, and 4,000 violent killings.
Painting an imminent humanitarian and national security crisis at the border, Trump accused Democrats of refusing to solve it.
The federal government remains shut down for one reason, and one reason only, because Democrats will not fund border security.
Democrats pushed back in their response immediately after the president's speech.
We don't govern by temper tantrum. No president should pound the table and demand he gets his way, or else the government shuts down, hurting millions of Americans who are treated as leverage.
House Democrats have passed bills to reopen government, but the president has rejected them.
Over his obsession with forcing American taxpayers to waste billions of dollars on an expensive and ineffective wall, a wall he always promised Mexico would pay for.
Democrats are willing to fund $1.3 billion for border security, while Trump insists on $5.7 billion for a physical barrier.
At the request of Democrats, it will be a steel barrier rather than a concrete wall.
Democrats denied asking Trump for a steel barrier, but say they support border security.
If, in fact, a compromise emerges, it will be over a change in some of the rhetoric. We'll stop talking about walls. We'll start talking about border security as an alternative.
Trump did not declare a national emergency, which critics say the president might try to use to build the wall without congressional approval. Trump said he would continue negotiating with Democrats on Wednesday.